Welcome back, history enthusiasts. Today, we delve into one of the most significant conflicts of the 20th century, World War I. In this video, we'll explore the causes and events that led to the outbreak of this global conflict. So, grab your popcorn and let's dive into the trenches of history.
January 1916. 140,000 men were assembling for the attack.
In our wood, the front trenches will be taken in the first minutes.
For 3 hours, the German heavy guns. At 7 in the morning, the bombardment switched.
Segment 1, Introduction to World War I. Host, before we jump into the causes, let's set the stage for the Great War. World War I, also known as the First World War, was a global conflict that lasted from 1914 to 1918. It involved numerous nations from various continents and resulted in unprecedented casualties and far-reaching consequences. Segment 2. Nationalism and Imperialism. Host, the roots of World War I can be traced back to several key factors. One of the primary causes was the intense nationalism and imperialistic ambitions prevalent in Europe. Powerful nations, such as Germany, Austria-Hungary, and Russia, sought to expand their territories and influence around the world. Segment 3, Alliance System. Host, another critical factor was the complex system of alliances formed between different nations. By the early 20th century, Europe had become divided into two major alliances. The Triple Entente, consisting of France, Russia, and the United Kingdom, and the Central Powers, including Germany, Austria-Hungary, and later, the Ottoman Empire. Segment 4, Assassination of Archduke Franz Ferdinand. Host. The assassination of Archduke Franz Ferdinand of Austria-Hungary in June 1914 proved to be the catalyst for the outbreak of war. The Archduke's assassination by a Bosnian Serb nationalist in Sarajevo heightened tensions between Austria-Hungary and Serbia, eventually leading to a domino effect of declarations of war. Segment 5, The Outbreak of War. Host, in August 1914, the tense political climate erupted into a full-scale conflict. Austria-Hungary declared war on Serbia, prompting a series of alliance activations and declarations of war. The world was soon engulfed in a devastating conflict, drawing in more countries and escalating the scale of the war. Segment 6, Technological Advances and Warfare. Host. World War I witnessed significant advancements in warfare technology. From machine guns and artillery to chemical weapons and tanks, these technological innovations transformed the nature of warfare, resulting in immense casualties and horrific trench warfare experiences. Segment 7. Stalemate and New Fronts. Host, the war quickly reached a stalemate on the Western Front, with both sides locked in brutal trench warfare. However, the conflict expanded to other fronts, such as the Eastern Front, where Germany and Austria-Hungary faced off against Russia, and the Gallipoli Campaign, a failed Allied attempt to capture Istanbul and secure the Eastern Mediterranean. Segment 8, The United States Entry. Despite initially adopting a policy of neutrality, the United States eventually entered the war in 1917. Factors like unrestricted submarine warfare by Germany and the interception of the infamous Zimmermann telegram, which proposed a German-Mexican alliance, influenced the US decision to join the Allied forces. Segment 9, The End and Consequences. Host. After years of devastating conflict, World War I finally came to an end with the signing of the armistice on November 11, 1918. The war's consequences were profound, leading to significant political, social, and economic changes, including the redrawing of borders, the collapse of empires, and the seeds of future conflicts. Conclusion? And there you have it, the causes and events that sparked World War I. This global conflict, fueled by nationalism, imperialism, and the intricate alliance system, changed the course of history. The lessons learned from this devastating war remain crucial as we strive for peace and understanding in our world today.